I understand that, Larry.
And you're not going to have 30 members because we're not fresh out of a war. We was fresh out of World War II. Military pride was high. It was easy to get a post started back then.
Larry.
You don't have that, though. You don't have all them veterans no more.
You're not listening. Larry. Hello.
Yeah, I'm listening, Danny.
Okay, all right. It's easier nowadays than it was before. It's easier. However, you have to know the steps to go. I'm learning that through the administrative. I'm studying the administrative process.
All you gotta do is buy a book.
Huh?
All you gotta do is buy a book.
That's the name of the book, Larry. Administrative process. The administrative process. It's got a lot in there, and I have to learn. I have to understand what I'm learning before you can apply it. It's like one of those things you can't just walk in and start quoting shit. You have to know how it ties into law, and I'm learning that. So it's a lot that I can't mention because I don't. But it's basically a procedure and a remedy in law for everything. Everything legal has a remedy for it. You just have to know the process. And I'm learning it.
Yeah, understood. I understand what you're saying, but what I'm telling you is like when you start from scratch, you could have an existing DFW that's low on membership, but to start one from the ground up that doesn't have the required number of people,
right,
that's almost impossible.
Of course, you would have to work on getting the required number of people. That's doable. It's not like it's not doable.
Yeah, and I tried to tell these people, Sharon, Miss Know-It-All, and she was trying to pick my sister's brain. And I'm like, Sharon, please. My sister is sick. She has a lot of problems. Please don't stress her out. Sister was dying of cancer. She ain't worried about no BFW. The ladies' auxiliary already got shut down, years ago.
That's from lack of participation.
But the whole idea, I told Sharon.
Well, that's because
he was recognized after he was going, the nigga was had difficulty putting the sentences together.
Larry, that's because they don't have anything else to say. So why not complain? It's something to say. It's very few words, and people will think you're smart. Who is this guy over here? He's not a member. Who knows him? And sometimes you get a response, but it really doesn't matter because all they would have to say is Uncle Hayward brought you in, and people shut their mouth. You don't hear it.
Yeah. But I tell you, Uncle Hayward did a damn good job. He can run that place from home.
Right.
You know?
That's the thing if you have people that listen to you.
Yeah.
But Sharon and them, after he died, I guess they didn't listen to whatever.
Well, their heart wasn't really in it. They was in it because they had keys to the bar, Danny.
Right. But he actually thought she'd be better at what she wasn't good at.
Well, she was undercover still smoking.
Right.
And Sarge he was just a damn drunk. For him and Sharon takes senior vice commander takes Sarge's keys as being unfit and drunk. Calling the quartermaster, taking his name, this dude from Wine Dance. They took his keys to the liquor cabinets. Not to the front door, but just all the liquor cabinets.
Right.
Because he's a drunk. Now, they didn't take on none of his responsibilities They knew he wasn't doing the job. And then when the place collapses, oh, it's Sergeant's fault. No, fuck no. You're the senior vice. How did you assist him? You're at fault your damn self because you knew this man had deficiencies. You're supposed to send minutes of the meeting to the county. You're supposed to go around and collect dues. But you don't want to go around and collect dues because you might have to pay your own goddamn dues. So you like it when nobody's talking about dues money. You got to collect dues money and send it to headquarters. Wasn't doing that. Them niggas wasn't doing nothing, Danny. They needed to be shut down. They really did. That post, 8357, is defunct. No longer exists. I see Bobby Thompson, and here goes a nigga from Brooklyn who married my sister and moved out here, and he beat Bobby in an election. Bobby Thompson was mad at shit.
Hey, so that's why Bobby left the VFW?
And that's why he quit. He said, I don't want nothing to do with these niggas.
Wow.
Because he lost the election.
Oh, wow, that's bad.
He was hot shit running around there like, oh, I'm the youngest commander ever.
And he was in the Navy. He was the Navy. So he didn't like the fact that that the Army, they teamed
An
up.
outsider beat him in an election.
And it was, like you said, your Uncle Mo.
It was my sister's husband.
Right.
And she was like president of the Ladies Auxiliary. My brother-in-law joined as a member, but they ran him for commander, and he beat Bobby Thompson, and Bobby Thompson quit. I don't want nothing to do with these niggas no more.
He just disavowed himself from the VFW. How you gonna do that? How you gonna do that?
I don't want nothing to do with these niggas no more.
That's what we need.
And they're the outsider.
We need more and more of our people joining the VFW, man.
Yeah.
Because that's what's gonna help you during times of disaster. You're gonna need.
When Uncle Hayward was commander, all them years, I'm his godson. I was like going over there. What the fuck? I can't damn wanna,
Right.
But them niggas, I guess they kind of like resented it.
Yeah, because
they didn't want me as no honorary member. The commander, Willie Moore, might suggest it, but you got to carry the weight. And Danny, I spent a lot of hours down there. I spent a lot of money in there.
That's why I don't understand why you would say if anybody, if one member, that's a noble thing to say, but it's not. It's kind of naive, man, because in every post, I don't care where you go, even friends have disagreements. Oh, well, where you know this guy from? You bringing him in? I disagree right now that we ought to take the time. You're always going to have that. So for you to say something like that,
because you had some little piece of shit niggas down there. You ain't no real member. You ain't no vet. I can hear the niggas saying
it don't matter.
You know what hurt me? No, I'll tell you what. Another thing hurt me. My brother died. Right. I had a little sign posted behind the bar with his picture.